See, as you are all aware that the anti-narcotic cell of Goa Police, we have been constantly trying to ensure that anyone who is using the territory of Goa for selling drugs, he is caught. And in recent times, you have seen that some very big catches have been done by the anti-narcotic cell, especially in the area of North Goa. And we've achieved a major success where we have arrested one Russian national who has been identified as Yuri Koritin. Yuri Koritin. From his possession, we have found around 2 kgs of narcotic substance, which is valued at around 1 crore rupees in the international market. The breakup of the caught substance is around 1.7 kgs of hydroponic weed, which is worth around 85 lakhs, and another 300 grams of hydroponic cannabis powder or pollen, which is worth around 18 lakh rupees. In the initial interrogation which we have conducted, it has been revealed that this person first came to Goa in 2016, and he started working as DJ at some of the prominent clubs in the Morje Marambol area. And later on, he left the DJing business and returned to Russia in 2019. Then he traveled to Thailand, where he started growing this hydroponic weed by setting up his own lab. Since it was legal in Thailand, this is what he has told in the interrogation. However, because of the lower profitability in Thailand, he shifted his base and came to Goa in 2020. And since then, he has been making year-round trips to Goa. In his present assignment in Goa, he came in February 2023 with his wife and a 6-year-old child. He has been staying in a rented apartment at Shiolim. He had rented out a place in Pallium in Perne, where he had basically set up a nursery kind of a facility where he was growing these narcotic substance. What he has revealed in his interrogation is that he was using certain international websites to import these seeds into India, and after importing them, through developing his own nursery, he was growing these plants, and then he was selling this narcotic substance through the dark web and through social media communication channels, especially Telegram. The mode of payment also which he has revealed was mostly through cryptocurrency, prominently among them being Bitcoin. He was yesterday produced before the magistrate, who has given 7 days police custody, and we are in the process of interrogating him, trying to understand from him who are his notable buyers and what other kind of narcotic substance he was dealing in. We are also taking the help of central government agencies to understand whether there is any linkage of this cryptocurrency and how we can understand the entire money flow. Details which are likely to come out in the subsequent days, and if there is a need for it, we will be sharing these details with you. However, I must appreciate that this success has been achieved because of constant monitoring by our DYSP, Mr. Nerlin Albuquerque, and the PI of ANC Police Station, Sajid Pillai, and the team members who actually were developing this information and were part of the raid, included PSI Deen Dayal Redkar, PCs Nitesh Mulgaonkar, Mandar Naik, Sadanand Malik, Makarand Ghadi, Yogesh Madgaonkar, Amit Salunke, Sairaj Naik, Pundalik More, Rahul Gawas, Lady Constable Pooja Sawant, Jyoti and Jyoti Naik. So I appreciate all their efforts, and we believe that this is in the series of catches which ANC has made to break the back of narco trade in Goa. This is one more step, and we are constantly monitoring some other networks also, and very soon you will see some more results. Thank you.
So what is your amount of drug?
We've seized around 2 kgs, worth around rupees 1 crore.
Any sections?
They've been booked under relevant sections of NDPS Act. We would be also be invoking other sections.
Is there any possibility of anyone involved in this?
Local.
Most of the buyers, what he has revealed in his interrogations were foreign nationals. He was dealing mostly with foreign nationals. They were his main consumers. And we are also in touch with getting help of Russian translators to help us better in interrogating him.
So any local help from Goa or something?
No local help has thus far come forward. It was, from what he has revealed till now, it was entirely an operation which was being run on the internet using people of his own nationality.
Valid visa?
Yes, he has a valid business visa, which is on extension.
So anyone from Goa using his website?
It's not a website. He was not using a website. He was basically using Telegram's channels on Telegram to attract customers and also to receive and send payments.
Will you question also that the owner of the flat, because he should be aware?
We will be questioning all these things. As I said, it is too early in the investigation. We only arrested him yesterday, and we will be bringing all these facts during the course of the investigation.
So जो सबसे जो ग्रो कर रहा था ना, जो मैसेज वो कहाँ से डाला हुआ? सीड्स एंड
जो सीड्स हैं वो उसने बाहर के देशों की कंट्रीज से वेबसाइट के ज़रिए कोरियर के माध्यम से मंगाए थे. जितनी हमारी जानकारी है, इसको वी आर वेरीफाइंग दैट इंफॉर्मेशन दैट दोज सीड्स perhaps are not covered under the NDPS Act. So but we are still in touch with the customs to verify that. So those seeds were brought to Korea. They were then grown here, and subsequently the plant के अंदर जो narcotic substance होता है वो उसको बेच रहा.
So it was coming from the flat.
के थ्रू आया है वो, जैसे कोरियर आता है